All right, everybody. Today I'm reviewing my trip I took with the Peter McKinnon Nomatic backpack. It was a 4-day trip. I took only the pack, clothes, camera gear. I am headed down to Florida.
I've been shifting, so shit looks different right now. Yeah, I've been shifting, shit looks different right now. Cause I've been shifting, shit looks different right now. I've been shifting, shit looks different in my vision. Everything forgiven, love is always winning. Hate me from a
Tomorrow's Halloween. Just so happened to be wearing a pirate costume, which worked out perfectly because, well, we know Peter loves his pirate sign, gear, whatever, likes pirates. Let's unload this thing and then we'll talk a little bit about it. As you can see, I have the extension fully extended to get the max capacity into the bag. First things first, let's take the clothes out of here. I was able to pack 3 outfits plus the one I was wearing to give me enough outfits while I was there. Now let's jump into the camera gear. To start off, I liked this side pocket a lot. Hooked this strap on there, fit the GorillaPod right in there, and that was perfect for that. This closes with a magnet, which feels great. Another feature I loved was these handles on all sides. They feel strong, they feel like they're well made on there. There is a top one that does not feel like it's probably quite as strong, but that's probably not made to be really picking your bag up by. You want to use one of these big ones. Those came in handy. I like that a lot. Next, we'll jump to the laptop pocket back here. I have my 15-inch MacBook Pro. And then let's pop this bag open and start unloading her. All the camera gear. Oh. All right, so as you can see, I fit a lot of stuff in here. I really crammed it in to get everything that I wanted to bring. So let's start off here with I did bring the extra little backpack with me that holds a separate pack here. I had my drone stuff in there. So we got the Mavic 2 Pro, the controller for that, and 2 batteries. I did have to keep the charging stuff for it separate because I was trying to maximize what I brought, so I had to kind of keep stuff somewhat separate just to fit it in strategically. Next, we got the GoPro. This is the new GoPro bundle. It's the 9, the handle, some clips, a few batteries, different mounts. Everything fit very nice in there, so I did not mess with bringing the one that came with the bag. Appreciate that case, GoPro. Next, we have the Aperture little MC light. Great little light to bring with. It's great portable, a lot of flexibility there. Was glad I brought that. Let's go ahead and pull out the chargers for the laptop. There's the wires for those. Glasses, protect the glasses there. The Panasonic GH5, I did only bring the one lens, that's all I had room for. It's the 12-35, but it worked out well for me, and it was all I really needed for what I was doing. We got the charger for the Mavic. The other piece of it here, battery pack. This is the one that came with the bag. 2 batteries, including and then the one that came, or that was inside of the camera. Next, we have the headphones. The wire for the headphones. Rode Video Mic Pro. Other piece for the charger over here. And then I also brought the Gorilla Grip and bendy part for the GoPro to give me some more flexibility on stuff if I wanted to hook it on anything. So now we'll jump into the top pocket here. This is just some of the more miscellaneous stuff. So here you will find, start here, we got our ND filters for the drone. Of course, a little extra mask there. We have our microfiber cloth, variable ND filter for the camera, and a SSD hard drive. Next, we'll jump to the last pocket here. Always got to carry some business cards on you. So I got some of those tucked in there. Don't know if you ever used one of these, but these are great to expand storage on your iPhone or transfer stuff to your computer, especially if it's not a Mac. Even with a Mac, these seem to be way easier to use. And then always keep some batteries. We got 2 AA, 2 AAA batteries. And this little piece, which we will talk about here in a minute. Okay, so I don't need that. Overall, this bag worked out great. I bought it because I wanted to be able to do exactly this. They did a great job in promoting that and creating a bag for that. I give you props, McKinnon Nomatic. The bag feels great. It feels rugged. There's a lot of options of stuff you can do. Couple thoughts specifically now. I did have enough clothes to get me through, but I did do laundry one day, so I had an outfit to come home in, a clean outfit. Typically, you could probably wear clothes again, but with COVID and everything going on, I just want to play it safe and have a clean outfit every day, which I did have with this. I did not end up using my swim trunks. I worked the whole time, so I didn't get to play much, but I did bring them just in case. As far as the organization, it's nice when everything's together. As you saw, I kind of had to have my drone in the bag, but I couldn't fit this stuff with it. That's not a big deal. I still was able to fit everything in. There is a couple more things that I would have liked to bring, but you can't always bring everything, and sometimes it's nice to be forced to narrow things down a little bit and pick the key stuff. As I mentioned, I love these strong handles on the side. Those were fantastic for picking it up, moving around, getting on the plane, getting off. Having everything in one bag made traveling so easy. It just was such a nice thing to just have that as my only bag. I did have a little fanny pack I carried just for like my wallet and some sunglasses, but it was great having this. Now, I did not pack any shampoo or conditioner or anything like that. I just planned on getting that at my Airbnb, which they had and provided. The other thing I was not able to bring, which I would have liked to be able to bring, is a pair of flip-flops. I decided to sacrifice those and just buy a pair of throwaways there, which I did get, as you can see in this picture. I got those and those worked perfect. I left them there, threw them away. A couple other small thoughts. The bag that I brought, the extra little spare bag here that comes with this, I was not sure if I was going to need this. I really didn't need it the whole trip until the very end. Long story short, I ended up buying a couple things, and since this was my only bag, that was one of the downsides. There's no room to put anything else in it. So what I did is I took this, expanded it, used it as another book bag, and was able to stick those few things that I purchased while I was there in this and bring it all home on the plane with me. I don't really have anything negative to say about the bag. It was great, it felt great. The only thing I can say that was a little bit of a bummer, it's not a big deal, is all of the zippers have these little metal, let me see here, not all of them, but most of them have these little metal like tubular things on it, and when I was zipping one of them, it slid right off. The knot must not have been thick enough. It must have just slipped right through there. no big deal. I'll get that fixed. This bag did exactly what I was looking to do. I would probably recommend not doing 4 days. 3 days would be a little more reasonable without having to mess with laundry and stuff like that. The other thing was I was going from cold weather to warm weather. So my outfit on the way down there and the one I washed to wear back was, long sleeves and a jeans. It would have been tough to fit a jacket or anything like that in there, so you'd want to carry it. Or if you have like one of those Patagonia ones, you could smash it down and just hook it on one of these connectors, which I did consider doing. I think that's pretty much it. Peter, Nomatic, I think you guys did a pretty damn good bag here. Fit a lot in there. I mean, look at all this stuff. All my camera gear, enough clothes, all the essentials. It really was awesome. It was awesome to be able to have a single bag and convenient. Successful trip, successful test of the bag here. I bought this, I pre-ordered it, I got it way before COVID, and then I was planning on doing it, test then, and COVID hit, and did not get to test it until now. So I'm stoked to have tried it. I'm stoked to have the bag and know that its capabilities and what I can do with it. Thanks very much. I think you guys made a great bag. If you guys enjoyed this, hit that subscribe. I finally got on the move here and I'm making videos for this channel. I've been slacking on it. If you haven't checked any of them out, go check them out. I'm having a lot of fun finally getting going on it, and I just love creating. If you love creating, hit that subscribe, because that's what this channel is going to be about. We're creating, and it's not just going to be camera stuff or whatever. I got a ton of different things in mind. So if it's something you're into, hit that and let's create.